Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Trails in the Sky. We're meeting Tita's grandfather, Professor Ruffle? Russell. I'm already retarded. I'm 20 seconds in. Hehe, this is my house. Wow, nice place. Professor Russell is here? No, I think he's in the workshop. Through this door. We should go and say hi then. He's not here. He was here like a second ago. God. I'm home, Grandpa. Grr. Okay, maybe this way. Grr. Ah! So this is the professor? He looks like he's doing some very questionable things under the desk. Nice to, meet you. My name is Estelle Bright, of the Bracer Guild. We actually came to get your expert opinion on... What the hell is happening? These animations are fantastic. Got it! Huh! Ha 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 ha! I did it! It's finally complete! That's right! Who's the man? I'm the man! Yes, I should start testing it at once! Whoa! What the hell? I'm sorry, Estelle. Grandpa kinda goes into a trance when he's working, and he doesn't really notice what's going on around him. I think he's just finished up the device he's been working on for the past few days. Ah, I see. He really is something. Oh, he's something, alright. I'm so embarrassed. Might be wise to keep a far distance from him. Grandpa! There are some people here who need to talk to you. Hmm? Oh, Tita! You've come at just the right time! I need your help with compiling the data from these tests. But Grandpa, this new invention will actually block a biosensor orbit's detection faculties. It emits a unique orbital force field that deflects the energy that a biosensor sends out when it scans. So it's a stealth orbit. Oh, really? Yes, really. Since when do I overstate my own accomplishments? Now come on, we got testing to do. Right. Professor Russell and Tita begin working with some complex-looking equipment. Hey now. Never mind, Estelle. I think we should just let them be for a little while. Hey, you with the black hair. Who, me? Who else? On the upstairs bookcase, there's a notebook titled Orbital Energy as Applied to Force Fields. Go get it. Go on, be quick about it. Alright. Wait, Joshua! Hey, young lady, you with the antenna hair. Antenna? Oh no, you didn't. Quit farting around and make some coffee. Why should I have to make you coffee? I take it black, by the way. I want it clear as mud. You're not hearing a word I say. Fine, whatever. Yep, perfect. All set, Grandpa. Just as fast as ever. Oh. Where are Estelle and Joshua? Who? Come to think of it, I do vaguely recall a couple of young folks. Murdoch sent along some fresh faces then, I presume. Grandpa. I don't know why I don't play this game more often. It's just really, really fun. And so Estelle and Joshua inadvertently wound up as assistants in the experiment. After many small, but relatively harmless explosions and some singeing of the eyebrows, the day gave way to evening. Sorry about all that. I just assumed you were both new employees at the central factory, so it's only natural that you wound up being drafted as assistants. This is no laughing matter, especially since the only thing you had me helping with was making coffee. Girls can bang metal parts together too, old man. Relax, Estelle. We got some valuable experience out of the deal in the end. How often does one get to participate in startup tests on a brand new type of orbit, after all? Well now, you're a bright lad then, aren't you? Want to give up this bracer nonsense and start up in the field of orbital engineering? Grandpa, I'm really sorry, guys. I guess I got caught up in the moment too. You don't need to apologize, sweetie. But I thought the father of orbital revolution was going to be some really amazing man. Not some old fart with attention deficit issues. Please, you're too kind. Moving on. So I'm being paid a visit by the children of Cassius. That's quite the surprise. So you really do know our dad? Yes, from way back when. I've known him since his army days, some 20 years or so. I met him too. He had the really nice mustache, right? Well, I don't know if I'd call it nice, so much as suspicious looking. But if he's known Dad for that long, it looks like we'll be safe in trusting you-know-what with Professor Russell after all. Yes, I have to agree. What are you talking about? And what is it you wanted my help with? Well, Estelle explained to the professor the whole sequence of events surrounding the Black Ornament. I see. Wow, a pitch-black ornament. Yes, most intriguing. And with no inscribed caliber or seams. Look at that frame, too. Professor Russell produced a cutting tool from his belt. Without a word, he pushed the blade's edge against the outer shell of the ornament. Wait, what are you doing? It's a special alloy steel cutter. Just as I thought. Here, take a look. Okay. Estelle, Joshua, and Tita peered intently at the black ornament. Huh? There's not even a scratch. The frame is made from some type of metal that I've never before encountered. Opening it up for a closer look is going to be quite the task, I think. That's just crazy. If we can't find some way to open it, we'll be right back to square one. Well, I can certainly spend some time on trying. But first, I think that maybe we should put it under a measurement scan. A what now? That huge piece of equipment you saw when we were working on the experiment. You can gauge orbital energy activity in real time. You're making my head hurt with your techno-babble. Just tell me what using that thing will accomplish. To put it in layman's terms, it'll allow us to see just what this ornament does. We won't be able to draw any definitive conclusions from measuring what kind of orbital activity is occurring, but it's a start. And that should give us a major clue. Indeed. So, without further ado... Grandpa, shouldn't we have lunch first? Sure. Estelle and Joshua, you're both welcome to join us. I can't promise it'll be anything special, but... sounds great to me. We'll even help with prep. Alright, come on then. I've got a bit to do while lunch is prepared. No, I want to see it too. No fair working when I'm not around. My house, my rules. What is up with these two? Now I see where she gets it. Well, now I know why I hesitated on this game. It's exhausting. Now, if everyone is ready, let's get this started. Estelle, if you'll put in the ornament on the stand. Okay. Like this? Yes, thank you. Are you ready, Tita? All set. Good, good. Now, commencing orbital force measurement test on the Black Ornament. Black Ornament? So that's going to be the official name after all. But using it officially is so boring and simple. Why not something cool like Dark Thingy of Impending Doom? No, simple is best. Anything longer than Black Ornament would just be annoying to say. Aw, look at her, she's all anxious to start. Huh? Oh. Alright, let's begin. Cheetah, if you'll activate the scanner, please. Okay. Output set at 45. Put all measuring equipment on standby. Roger. Done. All measuring equipment is calibrated. Okay, from here on out is the real deal. Since no direct input or output was detected, all we can do is measure how the central crystal circuit responds. Now, let's see just how much of this contraption is really worth. You're sure in a good mood. And click. Neat. It's all glowing and stuff. I get it. It's putting a major strain on the crystal circuit. There. Tita, any readings? Yes, but they're kind of weird. The tachometer needle's shaking like crazy. Now it's spinning around the dial. What? What's going on here? Joshua! It's that same black light from before. What? So it has the power to disable all orbments in an area. So it's like an EMP. So why was this made? This is a prototype? Is this like the first in the line of weapons used by some faction? In which case, who's the faction? Why do they need this? Grandpa, it won't take much more of this. We have to shut it down. Don't you dare. Just a little longer and we'll have something. Wait a second, all the lights in town are going out. Huh? What in... Ah, we have no choice then. Terminating the experiment. Okay, so you activate it, and for that duration, orbments are disabled. Well, when you deactivate it, orbments go back online. Okay, what are the implications here? What would its usage be in a conflict, or a battle, or a war? Are there other components to this weapon? Because I don't imagine this is going to be used on its own in a conflict. Oh! They're back on! Phew. Let's see the readout. Nothing. It didn't record anything. And the only thing that kept working was the scanner on which the black orbit sat, but even that, well... As for everything else... Good. Looks like the experiment's finished. How's it outside? Fine. All the lights are back, like nothing happened. There's still a lot of people panicking, though. Okay. But just what the hell was all that? That was what I would dub the orbital shutdown phenomenon. The what down? You mean how everything inside all the orbits just stopped working at once? So the black orbit did this? Yes, I have no doubt. But I would never have dared to guess that its effect would be so extensive. There's definitely more to this than I expected. Interesting. Most interesting indeed. Only you would think causing a blackout over an entire city is interesting. Professor! Ah, Murdoch, just the man I wanted to see. The feeling is not mutual. Every single time you invent something, it means trouble for me. What the hell were you up to that would cause all the power downtown to go out? How rude. It's not even my fault this time. See that there? That's the black orbit, and it caused this. Is that the... Okay, I get it. If that's the root of this, then it's genuine extenuating circumstances. But it still means that this was your fault. Ah, nuts, you got me. That's it? They're just okay again? Are they always like this? This is so embarrassing. And so the first day in Zeiss kept everyone busy. Due to how late it was, Estelle and Joshua stayed at the lab for the night. Full recovery, let's get it! Wait a minute, wasn't the... I'll have to relook at that, but... Either it was Estelle or... No, wait, it was... Dalmor that activated a black orb that stopped time. Was that the same one, or was that a different one? If so, is he affiliated with this faction that's trying to manufacture these weapons? Man, yesterday was such a crazy day. I was surprised enough at the town, but really wasn't expecting to deal with anything like that. No kidding. Back on the subject of the black orbment. It's much more powerful than I'd ever imagined possible. Yeah. What's the prof gonna do now that his equipment's gone all kerflooey? Good morning, guys. Morning, Tita. Good morning. Quite a big day yesterday. No kidding. Did you guys sleep okay? Yep, like babies. Is the professor already up? Oh, he left for the central factory early this morning. He said something about how he was going to expose all the Black Orbit secrets. Wow, looks like getting roared over... I can't read, I'm sorry. Wow, it looks like getting roared at over and over by the factory chief yesterday didn't even put a dent in him. We really appreciate both of you taking the time just to look over something a couple of relative strangers brought you. Oh, it's fine, really. Grandpa's investigating it out of pure curiosity more than anything. I should go to the factory myself once I'm done with breakfast. What do you plan to do? Naturally, we'll be coming with you. I want to know what's really going on with that orbit too. Maybe there's something we can do to help. Yay, then you can come with me! Uh-oh, I almost forgot about the soup. Just a second, you two. I'll bring your breakfast as soon as I make sure it's edible and not on fire. I guess that's what that smell is. But man, what a cutie! I wish we could take her back with us to Roland. She could be like a pet, cheering us up whenever we're feeling down. That's kind of creepy, Estelle. Oh, Estelle. And now that we've had a good breakfast, off to the Central Factory. Before we do that, I'd like to check in at the guild. I think it might be best to report on what happened yesterday, just to be on the safe side. Well, okay. Hey, Tita, would you mind if we stop by there on our way? Sure, go ahead. I just realized that I didn't equip the stuff I bought. Let's equip that. And equip that. Gurkha knives, jeez. Excellent. 152, 112. 155, 114. I'm only looking at strength and defense, which I know I shouldn't do. I know that it's also speed that matters. And dex. But I cannot help it. Oh god, I'm not feeling quite as good as I was. So, I think I'm going to stop it there. It's only like 17 minutes, but my voice is dying, and I don't feel very competent. So, thank you very much for watching. That was Trails in the Sky. It's available on Steam for $20. It often goes on sale for $10, so be on the lookout for that. The second chapter is also available on Steam for $30. Pick them up if you're interested. I'm sure you'll have a better time with them than I am at the moment. Oh, God. Ugh. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry. I'll see you next time. Toodaloo.